Hello.
Shadow, you like our elevator music, bro?
I didn't hear no music.
You
I ain't hear no
didn't?
music either, bro. It wasn't no music. I was over here singing to myself. 6 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets.
I'm over here vibing, thinking we're all just straight chilling, and it's just me solo, bro. Why does Twitter Spaces not do? Yo, you see that, Shadow? You see that? Bad take on the stage,
Yeah.
baby. Let's go.
Hey, but no, seriously though, man. Um, Thank you. Um, I knew the last. Sorry.
How'd you do that with your voice?
I know what. You're welcome.
No. I know the last space was all about like flowers and stuff, so I didn't want to speculate it out. But now that we back to the regular program, listen, when you guys opened up that bowling alley stream, what was it, yesterday night? I could only stay for like a couple of minutes because we were going to like a little dinner with all the other people from the corporation. And there was an alien holder who was like, I was like, man, somebody just bought up a bunch of animals. And he was like, yeah, I forgot the name he said, but he said somebody told us that yeah, they've been working on a lot of evolution for the animus and a lot of different evolutionary stages and stuff. So that's all the alpha we really got out of them over the weekend out of animus. And I was like, yo, so I was gonna ask if you guys heard any alpha over the weekend.
Man, I ain't heard nothing, man. I don't know, Comp. You heard any else? I ain't heard nothing.
Here, I'm gonna tell you right now, Shadow. You know how many times we asked Cast for like just to tell us the names on the cards so that we could prepare proper speeches? I wanted to have notes for everybody that I was going to call out, right? Like have a list of things I'd like to highlight of them. Cast wouldn't even tell us the names on any of the cards. So you think he gave us a Animus Alpha? Bro, he didn't even tell us the color of the cards. He didn't tell us nothing. He said, yeah, y'all are just going to have to freestyle this. He said, you know how he is, how he talked. Y'all are just going to have to freestyle this. You're going to be all right. You know everybody that's going to get called. So no, he did not give us no Animus Alpha. I'll tell you that right now.
That is the color of the card surprised me. That was a
Yeah,
fact. I had no idea.
all different colors. Like we didn't even know that, Shadow. We didn't know which way, like how they were coming out, and it wasn't until the last minute
I,
that they showed us how the cards were coming out.
I was hoping you guys were gonna give me some good alpha news, man, especially after this stressful event I had today, man. I love AI. AI is the future, but goddamn, if people think AI is taking over the world, let me tell you, this motherfucker couldn't even separate a PDF document from a fucking Excel document, bro. I spent 2 hours wrestling with this damn AI. I just gave up. All these fucking plugins and codes and all this shit fucking stressed me out. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna jump on bad take, grab me something to eat. They'll tell me some alpha and I'll feel better. But now I'm learning that Cass, he ain't no cracks in his armor, man. That's crazy. Or maybe it's that you gotta be an alien holder. Maybe our bags aren't big enough yet, man. I don't know.
Shadow, that's
I'll
what I was
find out.
messaging you about to tell you that our bags weren't big enough yet. I told you I need a month to get this bag up, bro. I'm telling you, I need another month, bro. I need another month. Because, I need a whole full stock of every size for these skate shops, bro. I got 3 of them on lock. I'm trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying, baby?
In aliens, Kiro?
Bro, bro, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it. You know I'm not going to say it because I need a month, bro. That's the
Well,
only reason I DM'd you. I don't usually DM people. I don't like to.
aliens, that's all I'm talking about.
Bro, I'm on the same page as you, bro. I just need more time, bro, because I need a lot more than everyone else does.
I don't know, bro. I know one alien, and they're just built different. They just show up, they buy up Animus, and they just disappear back into space. They just come in and abduct all the Animus and fly back up to space, bro. That's what I feel like it is.
Well, I don't know. GWAP beyond something. That guy's a more serious investor than I've ever met. So I don't know. You guys should talk to him more. He's probably like the smartest clone we got.
Bro, he's always on the timeline motivating everybody. He's active as hell. He's in the group chats. Oh, we talk when he makes an appearance in front of us Earthlings. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I told you the story already. One time I just said, "Where are all the alien clones?" And they just appeared, just came out of nowhere, commenting on shit, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like 4 of them.
Did you meet
Bro,
any
they're
of
hidden in plain sight.
Somebody go tweet it. Someone go tweet it. Say, are the alien clones real, or where are the alien clones? Just something along those lines, and see who pops up on the
Don't worry,
tweet.
I got you, bro. I got you.
If y'all ever seen DeFi Poppy, I think is his name, he has this crazy alien clone.
Wait, did y'all meet any clones at the sneaker event?
Every time, bro, you meet clones that aren't on Twitter, they don't have Twitters or they don't use Twitter, but they somehow find out where to be, when to be, and like they're there, dude. I met multiple clones where I asked to trade Twitters. They said, "Oh, I don't use Twitter." I met an Artifact team member. He's like, "Oh, I'm not really active on Twitter. I don't have a
Facts.
I don't have a clone. I do data analytics for Artifact. I do everything on the blockchain, analyze all the data. I got hired because I cracked some data code with Visa and MasterCard and connected it on chain to all the major projects revenue like that they made that year. And Artifact was impressed with the data I put together, and they offered me a job. I was like, "You got a clone yet?" He goes, "No, I don't have a clone yet, but I'm getting there, and I'm not very active on Twitter." I was like, "Bro, it's so dope that you're here. It's nice to meet you, man." But so yeah, Show, you meet a lot of people who don't have no Twitter, dude.
Homie's still in school, man. Like he out here cracking codes, hacking through stuff and getting hired. Still at the crib.
Put some
Oh
out there,
no.
bro. Put a bounty out there, and whoever's look. What movie was it like that? I think it was some movie with Nicolas Cage or something. No. It was Hugh Jackman. They were like he was like a hacker or something crazy.
Swordfish.
Yeah, bro. We need people like that, man.
I mean, we got
Bro,
people
we
like
have
that. That was the
people like
story, right?
that.
I'm saying
We have a lot of them.
we got people like that. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's the correct verbiage, bro. We got a lot of people like that. I remember when my account was getting fucked with. It was like some random clone with like 60 followers that plugged me in to get my account back. And then they disabled their account, and they pop up every once in a while. It's pretty wild. We got a lot of clones, more on Instagram than we do on here. Because I posted my clone on Instagram and I got like 70 or 80 followers. I don't really know what's going on Instagram. That shit's pretty whack.
Bombay, Grand Rising, bro.
Man's like compound. What's good, bro? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Monday. What a weekend you guys had. I was cheering with my CloneX LA jersey, watching the stream at like 4 a.m. And you know what's so funny, bro? Like I ordered that CloneX LA jersey like in May, and bro, FedEx like it was like sitting in FedEx for like months for some reason. And I was like, bro, it's over. Like, I'm not getting this jersey. And then all of a sudden, it showed up. Like, what a beauty! Right before the LA event. Like, bro, like that's a sign, bro. That's a sign right there.
Yo, that's
So man, y'all,
exactly.
you guys killed it. Like, really, like I'm just, it's a really great time to be a clone and be an artifact and spread the good word. I met up with Haito yesterday for coffee. He swung me a pin. I got a pin, bro. You know, I was talking all that shit, bro. I got a pin in a shirt, bro. So I'm really blessed for him to secure me that from Singapore, actually. And yeah, bro. And to speak in the Kuro's point, bro, like CloneX IG goes hard. Like I pinned a tweet. It's the one before. Like these homies on IG rocking artifact gear. He got the crypto kick shirt though. Like
I ain't ever seen that. Who's got that?
yeah,
Yo,
bro.
where do
Like
I
he
get one of
plugged up,
those?
bro. This is Zap's world, bro. This is Zap's world. Like he got this is West London homies, bro. and he got plugged up. Where his IG is he got a reptile clone on, and he got the crypto kick shirt, bro. Like what the hell?
That
I was like,
might be one of the hardest shirts I've seen drop from Artifact. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is
right.
fire.
I know I'm saying, bro. He got that's a friend in the family right there. But yo, CloneX IG go hard. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. But yeah,
After
good
this,
compound. Congrats, bro, and Dre. You guys crushed the show. The whole weekend. You guys just look like you just had fun, bro. Like that's the, like we showcase the world what Artifact is, and you guys have fun too. Like um, I can imagine it's a lot of work doing all that. Like that's not easy, but I hope you guys also had some fun too. And enjoyed yourself. So yeah, thank you.
dude, we said it earlier. Appreciate you, bro. It wasn't as much work for us. I'll speak for myself. It wasn't as much work for me, but like all flowers, bro, have to go to Cast and Beb and Taiwan Swag and Franco and Schiff, and the team was there because they were putting in 18-hour days making sure that the booth was good. Snapback, bro, was getting there at 9 a.m. and not leaving until 6 p.m. So they were putting on all this crazy work, and we were more so just assisting, carrying, helping. Like those guys were the generals, bro. So uh, that whole
Bro, it's the
thing would
behind
not
the
have been
scenes that
possible.
we don't see it, bro. We don't see it, but they
You
going
don't.
crazy. I mean, Taiwan went from Singapore to LA. Cass is like spearheading everything, and then he got to man the mic. Like it's not easy. So yeah, man, we got to make sure we give those team members flowers. And I love how. So is Artifact hiring Snap's company to do this? Is that what? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so dope, bro. Like that shit makes me happy, bro. Really, because he got Snap is just no joke with it. But it's so great to see them actually get hired. Um,
Create a
and work.
revolution, bro. Create a fucking
Keeping it
That's
in.
revolution.
dope, bro. That's super dope, bro. For real. So that's dope.
So Cat, I mean, I don't. I could speak. I think I could speak on this. Fine. Cass is like Cass is a creator, but he's actually like a project manager, damn near, because I think he managed a lot of the different contracts as well, and he does everything in his power to keep it in house, right? So even when we were
Okay.
looking for a DJ, we made sure to reach out to the clones who were DJs, and if they couldn't make it, they put on their friends. So the DJ at the event was Illa Orbis's like homie. So Cass made sure to like contact all the clones first. When he needed sound, I brought all the sound up. Like we tried to keep it in like house, and Cass made sure to always reach out to the clones first. So shout out Cass. I think there's probably more project managing, but Cass seemed like he was the the project manager behind it.
Ella Orbis homie was crazy dope too. He was a killer on the ones and twos. Kept the vibe going all night long. Like lo-fi, hip hop, super chill. It was so perfect for the environment
Yeah.
that we were in.
Every video had some joints in the back, and they were all different. I noticed that. I was like, who's running these right now? Because all
Man,
the
he
videos,
killed it.
like everyone was taking. Yeah, they had like different. One that was like a deep house joint, and then one they were playing some key Glock. I was like, oh shit, like he's mixing it up. So that was dope. That was dope.
Killed
Love
it.
that.
No worries, playing all types of stuff. I'm like, bro, I ain't never heard anybody play any of this stuff in any type of club environment. It was fire though. Stupid fire, good stuff.
I love DJs like him because we got it all set up, and me and Dre got there early with Jason. We set this up, and he showed up almost just as early as we did, and he was just anxious to play. He had to do 4 hours, right? And so we got him set up, and I was like, "You got enough music for?" He wanted to start like an hour early, half hour early. I was like, "You got enough music?" He goes, "Bro, I could play for 10 hours. I love this shit." Like he was just so ready to go. So he started 30 minutes before the party even started, just so that we had music while we organized like the merch table and like cleaned up and got shit set up. I love those kind of DJs, bro. They just want to get it. He killed it.
Love it. Love to see it, man. Nah, it's I put out that tweet. It was like Artifact really got the hottest Air Forces lineup, and yours, bro. Like it was such a great activation, because like we had a lot of like in in-house activations, and it was like, why isn't, like, it's like, people, bro, it felt like people are waking up. Like, I had random, all sorts of people commenting, and like, it feels like it was a really well done activation where it stretched beyond our community into the Web3 community, into Web2 community, into everyone. And that's a truly great activation. So they look, y'all, they crushed it really. And so it's just dope to see.
Um, we didn't. I mean, I didn't. We had no idea what might go viral. Like, I think what like went crazy was this one video of like the DNA shoes,
Yeah,
kind of
V
spread all over
viral, bro.
social. But who knows? Like every while I was at the booth, there was always somebody on the outside that was taking videos or like doing a vlog or a live stream. So a lot of that content got to hit, and the cool thing about Air Force Ones, that silhouette, is that they're so recognizable that they don't actually need to understand what's going on in Web3. They don't need to know what NFTs are. The shoes speak for themselves, right? And then after, as people kind of get interested, they can find out that the tech behind them and what's being built there. And I think that it was a statement because outside of the booth, there's all these couches in there. Snap's got all his cameras up. It looked like a VIP experience with this beautiful like visual board, and every time you're in there, people are asking, like, who are the celebrities in there? They thought it was like a celebrity VIP spot. But on the very outside, the wall around it was the Air Forces. So there's podiums around it. So it's grabbing their attention with the visuals, and the shoes are right there for everybody to see as they walk by. It was such a like an ingenious setup, putting everything around it like that. It was cool to see, man. Were
And
you in the
so,
space?
who could go in, like, the people who had invites? Is that
Oh no, bro. It was for anybody. People were like always asking. They were like probably afraid to go, and they thought it was for um,
got it?
anybody. But I mean, mostly all the holders sat inside of the couches, mainly because people, if they didn't know anybody, I think it's a respect thing. I don't go into people's booths that
I
I
would have,
don't
I
know
would have.
either.
That's what I would have been, bro. I would have
Yeah.
posted up, chilling on the couch.
Oh, I chilled on the couch a lot, but it was definitely for all the holders, and like we were. Tommy even asked me at one point, he goes, "Hey, can you get all the holders inside there and hanging out? We want it to make it look like it's a vibe." Because everybody didn't know if they could sit on the couch. They were just standing kind of outside. So that at one point I got in there, sat down. I was like, "Yo, everybody fill up the couches," because we were about to start the stream. Like, "Yo, fill the couches up. Like, let's make this a more intimate thing." Which actually ended up helping me. I don't know about you, Dre. It kind of made like being able to see our friends and family right in front of us kind of made it easier for me on stream. It felt like I was talking to, friends and family because they were all there with us.
No, that's a fact. That's exactly who I was talking to. Was them. I didn't even. I looked at the camera at times. I was either talking to Cass, I was talking to you, or I was talking to the people who were there. And I at times looked at the camera. Like I looked at some of the replay of the footage, and Cass was looking right at the camera the whole time. I'm looking at y'all, talking to y'all. It's weird for me to talk to somebody else when I was sitting right there. Like I'm gonna look past y'all to talk to no one in this lens. Like that's weird.
Cass had practice or something, bro. He knew exactly what camera to look at all times. I forgot where to look. Um, my brother came back. He said, "Why were you wearing sunglasses, bro?" It's like so that the camera can't see your eyes going all crazy looking around. And I was like, "Yeah, dude, exactly." And did you see the sunglasses? They were custom, one of one, Rupsy
Did
Bank.
we see the sunglasses? Stop tripping, bro.
No, I was
We
talking to
of
my
course we
brother.
saw them sunglasses. Them joints were ears, bro. We all.
Rupsy made 3 pairs, bro, and he had a black pair, a brown pair, and then one he gave to Johnny, I believe. And right before we were about to start, I asked Sophie because Sophie got one. I was like, "Yo, can I rock those sunglasses?" And it probably saved me because I'm the type that like if I'm not talking, I'll just be looking around, and I realize on stream it looks like me just looking at everybody in the crowd. So I needed the sunglasses to make sure my eyes weren't getting
You remember?
caught.
You remember Big Daddy, the movie Big Daddy? Put the sunglasses on, he turned invisible. That's the real thing, bro.
Oh, it is, dude. It is for sure. Oh, that's my safe place, sunglasses.
Yeah, bro.
I remember, I remember, what was it, Gasai? Dre didn't have sunglasses on, but all three of the founders had them on, and they're just chilling, big chilling there. They all had like matching sunglasses on.
I didn't want
I
to
have
wear
a theory. I
sunglasses.
have
I
a
wanted the
theory
people
about
to
that.
see my. They want to see my eyes. I wanted them to feel my energy, man. I didn't want to have to have the sunglasses on because I was gonna rock the black ones, but I was like, nah, we gotta have this exchange going. I'm
We
talking to
should
my
have
people.
I do have a theory about sunglasses that we'll talk later, but that's for later.
we should have had Snap edit your eyes to the VVS in the stream. Everywhere you look, just the VVS eyes.
I'm talking to my people.
Papoosha.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's the nose, bro?
Man, I just put my hand up to have some manners, just not interrupt. Don't got anything too important to say, because I already said earlier all the important stuff. But damn, I'm still impressed. Like, Jesus. Yo, Dre, this guy, Compound, got the pill, and that's all we needed. That's all I needed that weekend, you know? Just to see my boys up there killing shit. That's all I needed to see. So, yeah. That
We appreciate you,
Of
pump,
course, bro.
bro.
That's all you. I made a
Bro,
post that LeBron quote earned, not given. That's how I feel about that. That was not a coincidence.
All facts.
You know what you do, and if you could have nominated everyone, I think you would have nominated yourself, and it wouldn't have even been selfish. Like if you chose the awards and you picked yourself, I think everyone would still be okay with it, just because like, yeah, bro. It's the reason I still am involved, because of you. On God, I'm not gassing you up because you're here on the stage. The reason me and I know many other people, whether they know it or not, the reason we are here is because of you. Yeah, it's true. We are here
All
because of
fucking
fucking you.
facts, bro. All facts. I would have left a
I
lot
would
of.
have, like, you saw my post, bro. That's what got me in bad take. Like, if I left on a bad note that day, or if I was having, Dre knows me. I could switch moods, but ever since I came around y'all, I've got, I've gotten a lot more into this stuff, and made friends that I know I'll have for a lifetime. So yeah, I know I give my flowers when I can, but bro, you two, you and Dre, I just want everyone to know that I am thankful. Everyone else here too, because we wouldn't be able to do it without the whole gang, but like the hard work goes unnoticed. Doesn't go unnoticed. Holy shit, I almost said that wrong. But yeah, I'm
Yo,
happy
they
to be.
posted the edited Clone Awards video already. What?
They cropped out Compound from winning, bro. What? Are you
Nah.
serious?
Snapback
What?
I'm just
edit.
fucking.
Yo,
I'm just fucking.
Snapback edited it last night before his flight, bro. Yo, I appreciate you,
I
pump.
appreciate you.
Um,
So yeah, I just
that-
wanted to let you
that's
know.
great, dude. Our initial conversations, like me, I hit up Dre and we both knew we're like, yo, we're going through some shit right now, bro. We need to bring people together. We need to give people a place to come in and like one by one, we pull people in here and try to give them a whole different vibe than maybe their experience on the timeline.
And
So
it's
you're
exactly what you're doing. So don't stop, bro. And I want to interrupt you on that real quick too. Dre knows from our hikes, during our conversations, I would tell him if you or Compound doesn't get a fucking pill, I'm flipping shit over. And yeah, that's all I needed to see. And I'm happy. I see Al Sadi is here on the stage too. He got one much deserved as well. Shit, I've never used 3D files in my whole entire life, and the first person to utilize them was him with the top tier quality. So yeah, I just like to hop in and give everyone their flowers, and yeah, you guys make me feel good on a daily basis without saying it. I don't know how to say it without sounding weird, but yeah, you guys make my days much better. So I appreciate you guys. I fuck with you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Pump, man. You know we fuck with you too, bro. And I stand by that statement. He definitely said that during the hikes multiple times. But if I was a betting man, I would have bet on either one of us to grab at least one. So I'm just glad it came home with the home team. You know what I'm saying? And like Pump said, man, it's well deserved. I know a lot of people wouldn't have been here. A lot of people wouldn't be onboarded if it wasn't for Bad Take being around to be able to pass the information. We didn't have a voice or a channel for effective communication, and it's so necessary. And if we sit back and look at other projects, it's a lot of people who still don't, right? And this is what gives people the solidification, the understanding. You know,
And
this is our church. This is our NFT church. This is our digital collectible
not
church. We
only
come
that,
together and
Dre,
we celebrate together.
but I'm gonna also say something that a lot of applies to a lot of people, not only myself, but I can give you both full credit for myself even having a name within this whole NFT community. The only reason people know who Pumpisha is, the little meme Pumpisha, all that shit, the only reason people know about me talking about shoes, know me in general, is because of me hopping in Bad Take and just having a natural vibe out, talking to the homies. So yeah, it's not only you guys building a name for yourself, but it's also been a platform for whoever wants to be involved. You guys get them involved, and in like ways where you make us stand out, not only yourself. So you guys are very unselfish with that, which is why I fuck with you guys so much as well. Cause like, bro, a lot of people, like, I'm not trying to flex, I'm not trying to say anything. A lot of people know who I am now from Twitter shit, and it's only because of Bad Take. I'm I'm not even saying this once again because you two are here, but like that's the only reason why people fuck with me. People know the name, know whatever, is because you guys give me a platform and everyone else. So yeah, I just wanted to let that be known because that's literally the only reason.
There's a story behind it, Pump. I want to tell it real quick. Um, there was one point, if y'all remember, that the clones got completely drowned off the timeline. There were no clones on the timeline. We were going through our shit, and I think people just were like afraid to post. They just didn't want to catch no hate. Kuro's up in a space by himself, just never ending, just shilling clones. He's always been that guy for the clones. And I told Dre, I was like, Dre went up into a space with Thread Guy. He caught all this heat. And I told him, I was like, yo, we need a chat. Originally, the Bad Take chat was called Clone like engagement group or something. It was like some kind of engagement group. But basically, if a creator creates something, or if somebody puts a tweet out, or if somebody does something, we're gonna get it retweeted. We're gonna support it, and we're gonna fix the algorithm because our algorithm got wrecked, bro. So this was before we were doing spaces. The whole initial reason why we even created a group was to push all the creator stuff, to get the creator stuff on the timeline, or if you had a tweet you wanted retweeted, or if you wanted to just get visibility, right, as a community, because we're way stronger together, bro. And it evolved into a space with me and Dre, and uh and it's evolved into anybody that's a part of this ecosystem that is creating or putting stuff out. We we push it, bro. We push it. If you make something, you write a thread, you make a render, you have a group, like a solid core group behind you that's gonna support you in what you're building and what you're doing. And that was the whole initial reason for this. It evolved into more of like, we're catching FUD on the timeline. We need a spaces to talk, but it actually initially started as a way to support each other's work and build together. Honestly.
And that's rare, Compound, because we're in a world right now, in a space, in a place where a lot of people like to be very, let's say, selfish. To each their own. Everyone could do what they want if they build it up. But like, you guys are very, like, not jealous, like very welcoming. There's no weird vibes. A lot of things in this world, a lot of places, there's too much ego. You guys invite random people who never been here to do their thing, do whatever, and you make everyone feel comfortable, which is super rare. And I'm saying this from someone that gets very uncomfortable being around a lot of people, just because like Dre knows we're in LA. We've worked around Hollywood situations. So coming to Bad Take is exiting all the bullshit from me and exiting a world that I feel like has a lot of questionable situations and weird people. You don't know if they want to see you win. They don't want you to be involved, like gatekeeping. You guys do not do any of that shit, which is why everyone fucks with you guys, which is why you guys are still growing and doing what you do, which is why the brand likes you guys to represent them. It's because you guys give a platform and a place for people to be comfortable and say shit that they can't anywhere else, to be honest. Within not only that, but everyone has a common interest, you know? So it's super rare to have that. And I wanted to say thank you for that as well, because that's the main thing. That's why everyone, I feel like, shows up every night comfortable to say and do what they want, just because there's no weirdo energy. And if there ever is, someone feels some type of way, whatever, it gets talked out, cool, whatever. But for the most part, every day, you guys just keep it real, keep it cool, and have each other's back. So yeah, that's that shit's important. So yeah, I just
That's a
wanted to.
hell of a sales pitch for like if you're ever telling anybody about Bad Take, bro. Like it's like a community driven group that supports each other's building and creating. It's more like a collective, honestly. That's why Dre came up with the name Bad Take Crew for the Twitter, so that when it's tagged, it's actually more of a collective tag than just a brand tag. You know what I'm saying? Which makes so much more sense than just being Bad Take for the
When
Twitter.
business registration.
Well, bro, Zero Labs, dude. We got a business out of Ohio.
Wait, for real?
It's called Zero Labs, Dre Millie.
Yo, that's what I
Yeah,
love to
bro.
fucking hear, man. Progress. All right. So
Yep.
let the monetization begin.
And to add to that, y'all are even realer in person. So yeah,
Yo, bro, we
like
went
Dre.
to Vegas to another collections event, and yo, men's like, yo, they're so respectful, bro. I was going crazy there. Still, I'm not gonna lie. I was just running around, doing ratchet shit, but smoking weed and shit inside the venue. Probably not my best behavior, but like, when in Vegas.
Bro, someone said that Murakami perk go crazy, and I started crying, laughing, bro.
You saw the picture I sent in the chat of compound sticker with the Zyrtec?
Bro, wait, somebody said the Murakami perk?
Bro, I pinned it. This is my homie too. He got a clone too. He was like, "Damn, that Murakami perk
No.
go crazy." I was like, "Yo, bro, that was hilarious."
Yo, yesterday before the awards happened, I looked at compound and I did like a fake pill popping like reenaction with my hand. I was like, "Yo, you got your glass of water ready?" And shit came true 30 minutes later. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll cast him tell that shit, bro. And we had like, so
No,
I
I
I
tried to
I,
bait him
I was
this morning. I tried to get him to give me some info. That guy is, he's a human secrets vault, man. And I'm good at press people, so I don't know what happened there.
so good at beating around the bush. He'll answer. You'll ask him a question, and he'll give you a whole like 5 minute reply without actually answering anything. But you're like, okay, I guess that works.
Bro, I was
Like a
so
really long
confused.
U-turn.
I when because there were a couple people that were there that received awards, and when they were talking, I felt bad. I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to talk about myself or like receive anything. I felt bad for them because it's hard. They got called up and just said, hey, you got to talk, and they did a great job, honestly. And then I got called. I was like, oh fuck, I did not. I prepared to talk about other people. I don't know what I'm gonna say here.
That
Bro,
was such a fire moment, man. That was so fucking fire, man. What just the energy of the room, like when we pulled out that card, like I just man, that was dope. That was
I
dope.
wanted to say something too, Dre. whenever whenever the creators names finished and they didn't say Ali, my dumbass didn't put two and two together, and I was like, man, they really snubbed this guy. They're not gonna honor this guy as a creator. What the fuck? I remember I tapped Illa next to me after he got his. I was like, bro, your shit is well deserved, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck happened to Ali? And then when they said the pill thing, I was like, duh. And then yeah, I just wanted to say that shit.
But we really didn't know, man. Cass didn't tell us a damn thing. We was flying as blind as y'all was sitting there on them couches, bro. We had no idea what was happening at all with anything that had to do with other people. We learned as soon as you learn, like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone who was picked, it was done so well. Like that was a unfuddable list of nominees, and like you can't say anything wrong about that. Like every single person who was picked, 100% deserved it. Whether they're still active or whether they put in their work before, whatever the fuck it is, I feel like every single person who got one earned it. So I was just glad to see people get their flowers.
And it
I
was
agree.
confirmed. It was confirmed multiple times, right? I'm pretty sure that I heard first annual CloneX Awards and confirmed that there is more to come. They're going to be like an annual type thing, um, and that wasn't even a secret. They said it. Welcome to the first annual CloneX Awards. Like, there's more to every year. There's more to come, which is kind of fire, bro. Doing that every year.
No, it's definitely not secret. I said it on the stream. That was the only time I looked at the camera and said it. No, make sure you know it's happening again.
Leo, did they leak any season 2 or what?
Leak
Yeah.
any clothing?
They say yes,
Yeah,
season 2 is a
season 2
wrap. So
clothing.
so buying clones for season 2 capabilities means you get nothing.
Oh, so they already took the stop shot? Ooh. Yo, your boy gonna make a bag again this season. Let's fucking go, baby.
Yo, Comp, can I ask you a question? You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Have you started looking for which one is gonna take the pill yet? I know you. I know you look at clones all day, and I know that's your main thing. So I'm curious. Have your ideas flown through your mind yet at all?
Wait, before you answer that, have you looked at other clones that you don't own that you could possibly get that you would want to give the pill to, or
That's
are
what
you
I.
still
That's what
looking
I
in
was
your
saying.
collection?
Yeah, because most of his are nice drips. So I was wondering, like, you're not
Bro,
gonna
there's
make a
one.
drip
There's
take.
one, bro. There's one. I know it. The Yugi.
So I hadn't fully understood what was going on by the time I had gotten home and went to bed. And I messaged Cast messaged me for a wallet address and kind of gave me the lowdown. It has to be a trait the clone already has on. So like this tack vest, right? It has to be a wearable trait. So if your clone has a jacket on, then like your jacket, that could be editable to a Murakami version of that jacket. So the clone already has to be wearing it. I don't really have the ETH to go buy another clone and do anything like with any other clones. So I've been limited to just looking at this clone and then the Yugi that Bombay said. Um, but
Bro, the tack vest drip will be crazy. Can you do? Is it just clothing, or can you do like hair too?
I don't think you could do hair. I actually
Okay.
to the extent I went into the Discord and people gave me like we're talking about some good ideas, and then I've been messaging with Ali to see what he was gonna do.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I saw that. I saw that back and forth in the Discord. Discord was hype, bro.
The
Hmm.
background changes too, though, right?
Yeah. What's up with that?
yeah, it's a background, and then it's just like so. This
It's on a
clone
tray.
only has a tack vest that's a wearable. There's no other wearables on this clone, but I think some have multiple wearables, right? Like
His perp wrap counts, no? His red wrap, excuse me.
I think that's a hair trait, bro. It's not a wearable.
Yeah, that's a hair trait.
Ah.
You go, bro. You're gonna have to do a tack vest, drip with the background, bro, and the Yugi. It's gonna be so beautiful. God damn.
I collect tack vests, bro. I have 3 of them
Right. So
because
it makes sense that one of them is gonna be dripped out. Like you got the set, right?
yeah, because we're ex-military, and I just started collecting tack vests, and I'm up to 3.
Yeah.
It's
So
just
dope.
kind
I
of like
love
one
that.
of the traits that I collect.
Yeah, I'm a vest guy myself. Like I like vests to wear personally, so it's super dope.
I don't like
Super
no
dope.
shirts to wear at all. Yo, could you do the angel halo? That'd be crazy.
That was what Anya was saying in the Discord. She was pushing for it, doing the Halo, but I don't think that would be changing the DNA, or that's like some. I think that is metadata's locked, the actual DNA traits, and I think Halo is part of the DNA traits. But
Bro, that'd
yeah,
be so nasty though. You got a Murakami halo, bro. Come on.
Yo, I want to ask a question. So this kind of stems off of what Pump was saying at the beginning, but Let me get through it. So, like Pump, I just wanted to know who the third person was. I already knew I already knew at least where two of them were going. I was just wondering what they were going to do with the third one. I did not know about $1 million clone sale. So that was very interesting, right? So now this is where, my mind is thinking like right now. I'm like, oh man, like background's gonna change. It's probably gonna be like a filter you can like, kind of search for. Actually, you know what? Never mind. On second thought, fuck it. Never mind.
Go, bro. Get
No,
your shit
shoot
off,
that shit,
Shadow. Come
Shadow.
on.
Come on.
Because I don't think it's tasteful now anymore. Now that I've actually sat down and like thought it through, because we ain't even.
This is the first time you've ever said anything like this. Now you gotta say it. Usually you just come out and just say it anyway, and people
Yeah, that's
decide if it's tasteful or not. But now that you said you don't think it is, you gotta say it. We need to know
Are you
after.
gonna say something negative about somebody?
No, I'm not gonna say nothing negative about something. I was gonna say I just don't want to put you in a situation to where you have to make a choice, and there's the fact of the choice is kind of whatever. I mean, maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. It's just my thing is one of these guys out of the three of you guys, one of you guys has spent $1 million on a clone. Okay, I don't know what kind of clone this was. Was it a Murakami clone? Do you guys know?
can I shed light on
Bruh,
this?
Bro, his PFP was probably the best one.
I
it
believe
was $2 million.
he has the only 6 drip in the entire collection, and he has the only 5 drip Murakami DNA, and both of them were the highest clone sales to ever happen, I believe. And for people, I feel like I know you're not questioning Shadow, but I feel like the people who are like, "Why the fuck did this guy get one? He's not blah blah blah, whatever." Like I said in a space before, Dre knows this too, cause like we buy hype beast shit, whatever. But like when you go to somewhere like Barney's or a high end store, and you got a client that spends the most money on your shit, they always take your number down and make sure you are taken care of and you are good, because you are keeping them not only in business, but your support exceeds 99% of others. So you're in that top 1%. So yeah,
I'm
I
not
feel
talking.
like
That
no.
is.
I know you're not. I was just saying. So if people were confused on why that guy got it, not you. I know you're saying like what clones did he have, but I'm just saying like I just randomly wanted to throw in there. I feel like Artifact made a really good move by giving that guy a pill, because you always have to take care of your top clients.
Yeah,
And
and it wasn't just him too. They rewarded a bunch of collectors, and you
yeah,
have to reward your whales too. So
yeah.
it's just that's the good
You
thing.
guys,
But Shadow, get your shit off, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I'm about to fire
wait.
it off. As long as just let me fire it off real quick. What I'm saying is this guy sounds like he's a Murakami like enthused, like he loves Murakami. So what my fear would be if I was in Compound shoes, once you guys get these DNAs back or these clones back, what happens when this third dude who's an obvious whale, multi-million-dollar whale, just puts in $1 million bid on your clones?
Woo!
Yeah, that's a heater.
That's why I was like, I didn't know if I want to ask that or not, because that's like a because it's way too early. But my mind is going to, if this guy was paying for super limited high end drip Mirakamis, you know what I mean? Like he's probably gonna also want all free of the handmade Mirakami traits.
There's some things in life that money just can't buy, man. As much as someone would want to sell that, and it's worth who the hell knows just because of what it is, it's one of those things where, like,
You
for
tripping,
example, I don't
bro?
think Compound would even want to sell it. Truthfully, like, sure,
Bro,
sure,
people
were you
can't
No,
even
saying
yeah,
buy
something?
no,
my
wait,
clone.
wait. Compound. I think Compound would be the bad take millionaire at that point.
Yeah, bro. If someone throw a $500,000 offer, bro, I'm telling Comp to take it.
If someone threw $1 million offer on it, I would sell it and get Dre a fucking fire drip clone, bro. And then we would use the rest to build bad take, bro. If someone put a fat offer on it, but it's one of those things, Shadow, that the community gifted, like the community has voted and gifted, and if in my mind, it'd be in bad taste to sell. I would rather turn it into a clone and rock the art myself than to sell it.
But there's levels to this comp too.
Yeah,
Like
there's
if
levels to it.
yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh. Wait until this man FT3 come through with some offers,
That's
man.
why, that's why I didn't want to ask the question at all because I was just in my head. I'm like, holy shit! What happens if? Oh wait, no, don't ask that shit. What
That's
the fuck?
honestly a good ass question, Shadow.
Well, dude,
Not it.
honestly, so I think it's in between. It's a custom trait and a background, right? So if he was going to spend $1 million, he could go buy at this point he could buy one of the craziest DNA clones out there. He doesn't need just a custom trait and a background. So for $1 million, he could stack. What are they? 25, 30, 40 ETH right now. He could buy 10 DNAs, bro. You know what I mean?
And
I
He
know
also
they're
has
more.
the best DNA in the collection, so
Yeah,
I
and he
think
already
he's
got
good.
it.
Yeah.
I
He's
think
chilling.
I don't think that it is one of one art, but I think most clones are one of one, like art, and all the DNA clones are all one of one. There's no double DNAs.
Yo,
So
comp. So I also thought because you have all drips, right? And only one non-drip. Was that what it is?
no, I have two regular clones, an angel and a human, and then a
Okay.
human drip and an angel drip.
Okay. Because I was wondering like if you wanted to double if like because because you know the whole IP stuff, and I know you like your drip, but it may be good to hold on with something with the IP just in case. Like, I mean, you're building your name for yourself. You never know, um, what can happen down the line. If that's something you considered, like if you want to keep one clean and double drip something out, or if you wanted to spread the drip across. But I don't know. I don't feel like interrogating you like what you're gonna do, but and maybe something you have to discuss with
Wait.
your
Could
wife.
he
I'd
put the
rather
background on
I'd
one clone
rather
and then the trait on another?
dude, I think it'd be fire to get Ollie up here and make this like a community kind of discussion. I mean, I think that y'all are here every night partaking in everything we do, and I fucking love all your input. I think that I more so am building. I talked to Dre about this in the beginning. We're building a Bad Take, the brand, but then we each are building Compound and Dre Mill as individual brands as well. I use the clone PFP, but y'all remember when I used to say it's like the PFP is one thing, and those change, and those have different clones, but your name is what you're kind of building your brand around, right? Your name is everything. So I don't mind having a Murakami clone. I don't plan to sell t-shirts with it, and I don't plan to sell beer and water or whatnot. So when I chose the Murakami drip clone as a PFP, I had already made that decision. So to your question, would I use it on a non-drip clone that would then turn that non-drip into something that can't be used for IP? I'm not sure. I, I'm probably using it on a clone that already doesn't have those IP rights, right? Like this PFP. And
The
I,
good thing about clones comp is like the whole like put your clone on a t-shirt or put your NFT on a t-shirt. Like it's kind of I'm kind of cool with that too. But we got 3D files. Like you could do a brand deal because of your name to use a clone as like a model, right? So like that's why having these bodies is like it takes IP to the whole another level. Um, and who knows, 5-10 years down the line, bro? Like you never know. It might be good to have a little something in the tuck, just in case.
hey, Compound man, I don't know if you've seen Dre Millie's post, but that's another thought too, man. After you get your clone back, you and Kanye West are gonna have something in common. Y'all both had art done by Takashi Murakami, bro. That's a flex.
That's what I was saying. Like, this is, if you really sit back and think about the magnitude of the situation, it's bananas, overwhelmingly bananas. You have a one
Overwhelmingly,
of one,
You
one
can't
of
even
one.
you can't even
Like,
get
bro.
millions of dollars.
nobody will ever have anything like this ever. One of one. Even the other people who won the pills won't have the same one of one that you had. Like, and this
Bro,
is
you on here,
Takashi
Kanye? It's
Murakami.
comp and Kanye, bro. That's crazy.
This is Takashi
CompTIA.
Murakami, bro. Like, you could keep this forever, and
Bro, he doesn't even commission one of one art. That shit is
eh,
endless amounts of money.
this is crazy, and you know what I mean. So, and you know how Murakami is forever hinting at mortality and how much he thinks about that. Like, but it's part of life. It's inevitable, right? And once that time comes, God forbid, anytime soon, but once it does come, what? Like, bruh, this is next level, next level, next level stuff, man.
So,
Hey, yo, comp. Do you get to choose exactly which trait you want to use it on as well?
so from my understanding, the clone has to have that wearable on it, right? So in my case, underneath this bad take jacket, I have a tack vest. So the tack vest could be, I would, if I was going to do tack vest, it would be fire to have like a blacked out Murakami tack vest. Or if you have a clone with a jacket on like pumps, he would have a Murakami version of that.
Right.
Or Ray's his shirt Murakami version. You have to have it on.
But
Uh,
but it's up to you though to choose what wearable that you have on. So you can go, you can like put it on my headband, put it on my wings, put it on my eyes.
no,
I want a new mouth. You get to choose exactly which trait though it is.
no, it has to be a wearable, bro. So the mouth,
Okay, wearable.
hair, the hair, those don't count. The back traits don't count. I think the wearables are only the clothing, like the jackets, the shirts. The
Copy.
wrap don't count. I think the wrap is actually a hair trait.
Man, the
No,
vest
that
would
so
go
it's
crazy, bro. The
yeah for
vest would go
you.
crazy.
It's tag vests in the bag. That's you know what I mean. Like
So, but
military
here's the thing.
compound. It's a wrap.
Here's the thing,
Dog.
Dre. Is like I was thinking about it. Do you the do you want like a big like something like that's like covers a lot like a jacket so there's just more of the Murakami because the vest is like is a it's kind of small, right? So like it like do you want something that like as much art as possible like the puffer like you can swap out and get a puffer and then now you got a one-on-one clone puffer or a hoodie or a jacket. Like is that something you thought about, comp?
No, I thought about the meta jacket, the giant meta jacket Murakami, or
Oh
the
my god.
Bro,
Oh
he
yeah,
knows what
that
he's doing.
is.
He's gonna look at that vest and just cook some shit that our brains would never even think close of what he would do with it. So whatever the hell he gives that man, you already know Comp is gonna get it back and be like, what the fuck? And I'm manifesting this in advance too. I'm just putting it out there in the universe. This is my hope. I want to see a bad take logo on that shit. Just, just
Right.
hope. Just hoping.
yo. Put that out in the universe, Takashi-san. Um,
That'd be crazy.
uh, I was think the hoodie clones would be fire too, Bombay, but those are all just so expensive and kind of out of reach. And I've really kind of connected with this clone, man. It's already it's already kind of like special to me and sentimental, the clone. So putting it on a different one or trying to buy another one,
Bro, you got it, bro. You got to put
Shaw
on
might
lipstick.
kill me, bro. Shaw might kill
Double
me
zip
by
it up,
buying more
bro.
clones. We're tapped
This
out
is
on
you,
clones.
man. This is you, bro. Like, and I personally think this represents you on such an individual level, man. Like the clone that you have now represents you. Like you said, the tag vest is your thing. It's always been your thing. Even when you had the other clone that liked to wear the tight pants that we, put up on the big screen, like that was you. The tag vest is your thing. So for you to have the individual Murakami tag vest on your angel clone that you was looking to get forever, that you finally got your hands on, like it's like the perfect picture being created right here, man. So I say around with that. That'll be
Yeah,
crazy.
Why
I
would you
couldn't.
want to put? Why would you want to get the Murakami art on a clone you're not rocking as a PFP? Like, come on, like that's
Yeah,
that's the one cup. But the only downfall is you gotta take that bad take jacket off and kept that vest on. But it's okay. You got to put a little something on the side or something, you know. But yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense,
This a
bro.
Dre.
perfect story, man. This a
It
perfect
makes sense,
story.
Dre. Yep, yep.
I couldn't give up this clone, bro. Y'all were here for the 3 4 months I was chasing this one, and I finally got it and was like so excited about it. Yeah, I couldn't trade it out for something else. I don't think. I even just had, bro. Shout out Allsy. Allsy just messaged me. He said, "Yo, I'm down for a trade of the Meta Jacket clone if you wanted. Like, I love you, Allsy. I appreciate you. I know you have a fire Meta Jacket clone, but like Dre said, this one is me, bro. Yo, we got a dope ass community. Allsy said, "Yo, I'm down to talk about a trade if you want to do a Meta Jacket." All right, sheesh.
Oh.
He got a fire. You seen his clone, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm everybody's right field. I'm left field. You know how it is. I'm assuming you already are. If you're not already looking into, but you already have a game plan of new separate security for this Grail that you're going to be receiving.
Yo, okay. Here's a story. Cass messaged me last night, and I know my address, and I know it. I have it, and I couldn't reply to him last night because I said I got to get home and revoke all permissions. Just double check. I have a seed phrase hidden in my walls, bro. And I this morning I broke it open out of my wall to double check my seed phrase because you can put it into your ledger and confirm that it's you wrote everything down correctly. You could double check everything. I busted it out of my wall just to confirm. I have to rehide it because I told y'all where it was at. But
I was about to say, okay, now you got to
It's
find
right.
another hiding space, but go ahead.
yeah, don't worry.
It's right next to the safe on wheels, man. So I got.
Yeah, it's yo. Don't ever put your seed phrase in a safe, bro. It's obvious. I put ledgers in the wall and shit. Like Kuro, and you got to keep Kuro knows keep them up off the ground in case there's any water spillage. You don't want them low on the ground.
Bro, I lost. I don't want to say how much Bitcoin, but I lost like a significant amount of Bitcoin the other day because the freaking battery inside of the ledger blue expanded, bro. I was so fucking depressed that day. Because I was gonna use that money to buy a farm. Um, I'm still buying it, whatever, right? But now I got to go to the bank and get financing instead of buying it cash. And kind of like, yo, if there's one advice I can give anybody is fucking have 3 metal backups, have fucking 4 or 5 ledgers with the same seed phrase on it, and label them though, okay? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, okay? I have the seed phrase. My mom went to the family vault to go grab it, but she came back with like 15 fucking metal backups, so, and I didn't label any of them, man. Label things, people, please, for the love of God.
You're scaring the shit out of me right now. For real.
Bro,
Wait, so
if you see
if I
how
lose
fat
my
this
ledger,
battery is, and then yo, it started smoking the other day, bro. So that ledger's cooked. It's done. It is. Oh man.
It didn't look like a regular ledger. It looked like bigger, like I don't know. It looked like a different kind of
Yeah,
ledger.
I have. So I have the server hardware from Ledger set up at an undisclosed location um somewhere in the world, and so this is for signing authority on it, right? So my brother made like a whole fucking web UI system to control our vaults using the Ledger hardware. So I'm very fortunate, obviously, that my brother put me on to crypto and all that stuff, and he's actually like not like me. He's not like panicking all the time, so he gets shit done. I appreciate him.
But that was I'm assuming Compound, you was gonna say yes. You revoked everything and you made sure everything was good, right?
Oh yeah, I checked this morning, double checked the seed phrase, and just kind of made sure that that was a solid place for sure. And I changed my OpenSea name. First person to find it, let me know what you find.
Sweet. That's all you gotta tell us. I was just if it hadn't been said, you
There's
did what I would have did. So yeah,
there's
keep it.
somebody in here. There's somebody in here that I honored to after naming my OpenSea. It's for one of the homies.
Better have a Pisha at the end, or I'm gonna be pissed.
It better be compound human.
Better have some peace at the end.
And I also didn't want to disrespect Takashi Murakami. His works don't go for millions of dollars; they go for tens of millions of dollars. That was my fault. Put respect on the blade and on his name. Forever, amen.
So now there's 3 unhinged clones. This is fucking perfect. Welcome to the club, Shadow.
Yo, in honor of Comp winning the pill, uh, should we get the private jet going tonight in the Bad Take Discord or what? I'm itching, bro. My skin is itching.
Oh, you wanna burn it?
I'm down, bro. People are telling me to wait, but bro, wait for what? I don't give a fuck. I just want to look at that plane in my wallet.
Yeah, I don't see why there would be any reason to not burn
Yeah,
it.
I'm not selling that shit, bro. Nope.
No, there's no reason to not make the Lux Pod because it's clear that all the benefits come from the Lux Pod and not having 40 pods. Like the idea was to burn it, and it actually ends up lowering the supply. If you guys realize, it lowers the supply of total supply of pods afterwards, which
Let's
is
do it, bro.
I'm
Fuck
down.
it.
I'll jump in after Spaces and watch this burn. We'll put
Bet.
a
I've never streamed in there, so you guys might have to help me. You know I don't know how to use tech.
If you want to go in there right now, bro, I'll go get on my computer. Go. Do you not want to rush it? I'll
Nah,
go get on.
fuck that. I'm grabbing my computer right now. Let's do it.
All right, go get in there and get set up, and then we'll join the Discord. Let's watch you burn a Lux Pod, bro.
Okay.
I've never seen a Lux Pod burned.
Me
All
either.
right.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, so I had a quick question. I'm sorry this is throwing it off. Real quick, real quick. Do I need to do it from my computer, or am I going to do it ratchet style where I'm recording my computer from my phone while I do it?
No, you can share your computer screen in Discord. You
Yeah,
just
just share only the window. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, bro? Because, like, one time I was on the Google Meets with, like, this VC group, and then they seen all the crazy shit I had going on in the background, and now they won't leave me alone. So, um,
I'm
yeah,
going to make
be
sure to have
very
all the
careful.
crazy windows open then.
Nah, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me.
I'm just playing, bro. I don't
Yo,
have
these
anything
guys are
crazy.
vampires, bro. I like A16Z. They're my favorite VC group. The other ones I could do without, man. They didn't fund. They didn't fund the artifacts, so I don't want to hear anything about them.
Okay, well, fuck it. Time to download Discord on the computer for the first time. Let's do it.
Yo, Shake found that OpenSea profile in like 30 seconds. Hey,
Hey,
Sippity Sap.
that's perfect right now, pump. It's like 7.2. It's as low as it's gonna get.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Competia? Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Wow. Wow. I called it. Oh my god. Yo, if you ever change that, my feelings are going to be hurt, bro. Oh my god.
so
Okay.
good. It's so good.
Wait, what were you saying? 7.2? I'm sorry. I just got so distracted when I saw that screenshot, Shadow. I apologize. Say it one more time.
No, I was saying the Ethereum base fee is well now it's at 8.1. Ethereum's really cheap right now. So if you gotta, because it's gonna burn each and every single one, so it's gonna be like a high gas. But the thing is, gas is gonna be super cheap. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna do like a mass transfer. It does it all in one transaction, bro.
I got $100 in there. I mean, shit, if it works, it works. If not,
Nah, you're good, bro. It's like 20 something bucks to do it.
let's get it.
Bro, the other day I burned so many fucking animal picture NFTs. I've been like cleaning up my wallets, tax loss harvesting and all that. Bro, I bought this one piece of art that the artist didn't even make the art. It's some fucking. That's why I went off the other day about AI art. Because I was like, yo, these motherfuckers are selling me art that they didn't even make. And I paid like zero point 0.4 ETH for it. I sold it for 0.035 out of pettiness. And I'm tax loss harvesting that shit.
Well,
Yo, so when Shaw was setting up the Discord, and Kiro just said, only share the one screen. Shaw in the background goes, and your seed phrase. Bro, you gotta watch out for this one.
yeah, but no, compound man. I know I've been asking just random ass questions. I'm psyched to just see what these things look like, man. I'm over here thinking like, yeah, tag. I wonder if is it rude, artists? Please let me know. Is it rude to be like, you know, you want a tactical vest, but you were saying that you like the tactical vest because of your military background, right?
Yeah,
So
bro.
what?
Yo, one more time, please.
Man on the bullhorn at the crib.
Y'all
Wait. That wasn't a recording. That was live.
No, we live, baby. Do it one more time, bro.
What the heck?
I love when Shadow's just lost. Like he slowly learns everything that's going on, but when he's lost, he goes, "What are y'all talking about? What the heck?"
Yo, we need to get that clipped, bro.
Man, he over there over and over. Run it back, Rolly, one more time.
He's on go.
Yo,
He's
that
got a
is
bullhorn.
fire.
All right, I'm hopping in Discord. I just need to get some food real quick. Hold on.
Yo, Dre, I wanted to say too, while yesterday you were doing the pill stuff and you were paying attention, I just look across and it's your son looking at me in the eyes. Pompeisha, like 7 in a row. And I was trying to keep my composure because it was like all serious while you guys are talking. And I just see him keep saying it. It was the funniest thing ever.
He's sitting over here talking about how you was saying his name at the event yesterday.
Oh.
Is that somebody's kid saying that?
Some random guy found in the street. I paid him 3 packs of ramen noodles and a beer to do this for me.
Let me help you out, Shadow. That's Dre's kid.
Bro, I'm sorry. All I heard was "let me help you out, Shadow." I didn't hear anything else after that.
I'm on a train, but no, it's Dre's kid. That's who you're hearing.
Oh, okay. That's cool. But no, what I was gonna say is I don't even know if Comp's still here. I was gonna say that if hopefully they do, like they do the tactical vest, kind of like what you're asking. I think that's what you were saying is what they're going to do anyways. The reason why is because you know, I know with some artists they kind of have like a vision, and so I hope that they do the tactical vest if that's what you end up going with. And I hopefully it's not like rude to be like, hey, I want the tactical vest, you know.
No, they no, don't worry. Cass Cass told me that it's you choose. So he said he'll find out the deadline, but you just have to let him know the wearable on your clone that you would like to be changed. So I only have one wearable on this clone. It's a Tech Fest. Some people have, if you remember, if you've seen necklaces and earrings and what else? There's a bunch of different wearables. But
But
yeah,
that's
this one only has a Tech Fest.
that's something that you want to choose though, because like all the other stuff is really small. Whereas like you can do a lot with a tactical vest, like a lot.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I think that if you've looked at this collection and you looked at all the DNA or like the drip traits, bro, you can't really go wrong. You know what I mean? Just like
Wait,
I'd
can they do
say,
the tactical vest with like floating Murakami flowers?
Probably.
I
I
don't know, bro.
if
It could be anything. It could have like a full 3D. I don't know, bro. I'll just send it over, and I think that I think the Murakami knows what the fuck he's doing, bro. He makes some of the sickest shit. We're gonna be all right.
Hey, what if it comes back and it's animated?
I mean, that'd be fire too. I'll be happy with anything, bro.
What if Allie's comes back and it's animated, bro? Holy shit, that'd be fucking sick, bro.
Does Shadow speculate on everything? What if it comes back and right when you look at it, punches you in the face, like literally out of your
Yo, when are we gonna
3D,
introduce him to
baby?
Jack? Like, when are him and Jack gonna do some conspiracy spaces? Because the speculating in here is dangerous, but in there, it's a different vibe altogether.
I've never seen anybody speculate like Shadow, bro. What if
Bro,
Murakami?
Jack early days was cooking, bro. What are you talking about?
What
These
if
two together? Oh man.
Bro, what if
Shadow? What if he puts a watch on your tack vest? What if your tack vest is all watches? It's just a whole tack vest full of watches.
but here's a serious one though, because the tag vest you can have those they're not called buttons, they're what they call stitches or whatever, those patches. What if he puts a Murakami bad take patch on your tactical vest, man?
Anything's possible,
Yo,
bro. I did
catch
not
that
think.
trademark, bro. Catch that trademark real quick.
I never thought. You know, when me and Dre started, we never thought that Jeff Staple would be putting a post up on his Instagram with the bad take logo behind him as he's speaking, and anything is possible, dude. I've realized in this space, like you manifest it. I'm learning this from Dre. He's the manifester. You manifest it, it's possible, dude. You put it out in the universe, it's possible.
That's a fact. Homie posted it up today. That is crazy. I said this on the spaces earlier. These were all things that I said out loud to multiple people at the beginning of this year that we would have. I would speak, have a panel with Jeff Staples and Bobby Hundreds. I said it would be at the same time, but you know, Universe had other plans. They got broken up between a couple of months, but it happened, and here we are. And I'm gonna be honest with you about all of this, man. Like us having these conversations about Comp trying to figure out what he's going to do or the options he has for his clone and this Murakami peel brings me deja vu. And usually when I have deja vu, it's like something that I've already seen before. It's kind of like watching a movie that you've seen before and you know how that movie scene will go because you've seen that movie happen or seen that movie go through so many times before. And so what I'm saying is all of this stuff feels familiar. So that's how I know it's the right track. So this is, yeah, man, you speak it, you put it out there, it'll happen. And this is how it's supposed to happen. And now we got Jeff Staple posted us up on IG, bro. What a time to be alive.
Hey man, so y'all I'm gonna be like that kid. So are they like famous or what?
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal.
No, I'm talking about you two, man. Compound and Dre Millie.
Oh yeah,
Hey
me
man,
too. I was talking about him too.
I think that's funny. It is kind of like uh oh no, is whatever. I was gonna say when black people go to Japan, they always like you NBA, especially if you're over 6 foot.
Bro, if you would have been there at SneakerCon, I'm sure there's other people around who can vouch for this. At least 4 to 5 times each day, somebody asked me either how tall are you, do you play football, or do you play basketball? It's one of those questions coming up, and it was happening back to back. People coming from across the room. Oh snap! Walking up. How tall are you? Or women out of nowhere. Oh man, you play football? Like that's so yes, man. Every single day of my life. That's what it. Especially when I'm in the gym, it's always football. You play football?
You're 6'7" though, man. See, I don't get it that much. I think if you get over 6'5", I'm only 6'3". So, I just, they don't ask me that much. But yeah, I think if you once you get over 6'5", you have to be an NBA player. Cause it's like, what you doing with all that hype, man? God gave you all these abilities, man. You ain't in the NBA? What's wrong with you? You're a specimen,
Exactly. What you
bro.
doing? What you doing with that?
Specimen, Dre. That trips me out every time coaches used to call me. You're a specimen. Like, bro, what the hell's going on right now,
Wait,
bro?
what the fuck does that mean?
Means
It's a
that you're a 1-on-1. You're a Takashi Murakami peel.
basically.
Special.
Yeah, my teachers used to tell me I'm special, but it wasn't because of anything good, I'll tell you that much.
I mean, here I'm gonna jump in because I do have to say this. I finally back in my car. I landed. But listen, I know Dre said he was tall, and we'll get into the flowers and all that stuff later. But But Dre said he was tall, and and I thought I was ready for him being tall, right? But then when I actually saw him, I'm like, this dude is. I mean, he's tall, like not just tall. Like I don't think you should ever introduce yourself or describe yourself as simply tall. Like I feel like you need to add like a second tall or a third one behind it,
Don't worry,
because
Tevi. I said the same thing when I met him. The first thing I was like, "Oh shit, you're tall."
like man. Like I mean, and I have a tall brother. I have friends who are tall, but that's not tall. Like it's tall. But anyways, on a more serious note, been listening in. I think Pumpisha said pretty much everything there was to say as far as flowers and everything. But I did want to come up here and thank you, Comp, Dre, um, Pump. Thank you as well, and pretty much everybody who was out there in LA. Took me around, showed me hospitality, and was just like at the end of the day, just a decent human being. What I will tell you for the people who weren't there or who have never met these guys, like we come out here every night and we talk and we joke and we do all these things, but then you get in real life and that energy is even greater than what you could have imagined. So, heartfelt thank you to all of you for this weekend and really showing what community is about. Um, and this is coming from a person who's not really that into like the whole community and like we all gonna make it, all that nonsense. Um, but truly feeling like there is something special here, and actually being able to be front and center, and actually looking into Dre's eyes, like not to sound weird or whatnot, while he was talking, and seeing Comp like body language, how he like the tone of his voice, um, all that was real. Like and it felt different sitting right there. And I'm gonna take it a step further, seeing their families around and the support, like all that stuff, like snapback, all that stuff, and like it's special. So, anyways, just wanted to make sure that I came out and at least took a minute to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate everything that you're all doing, like Bad Take is doing, and how much it means to me specifically. Um, I couldn't be more grateful and thankful to be part of this. So, once again, thank you. I hope that these become lifelong uh, relationships and connections. I think y'all met my friend Emin Duck Fever. Like him and I go way back to, I mean, before my daughter was born. Now his son is born. I mean that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about, right? Like meeting, coming together from like a like common interest, but then the connections that you're forming transcend all that, and that's what I mean by there's truly something special here, and like this whole bear market has made it created that core of people that are truly here for the right reasons. And now more than ever, I believe that this is what Bad Take is. So just had to put it out there and let y'all know. So again, thank you.
We appreciate you, Tevi. You told me the story, bro, about how you found the space. It was because we were doing some late night spaces, and finally you caved and said, "You know what? I got to go in there. What the hell are these guys doing? Why are they staying up so late? It can't be that good. They're not that cool. They're not having that much fun in there to be in here that many hours." But I just want to say that I'm glad you stepped in, bro, and I'm glad you came in to listen, because you've been here ever since that first time you came in, and you come up on stage every night. You provide value. You teach people. You provide so much knowledge to the community here, and always amazing takes. I know we joke around a lot and give you hard times about speaking time, but bro, the amount of value you provide in the time that you do talk is it's crazy. So we appreciate you, and I'm glad I finally got to meet you. You were one of the people that I really, really wanted to come IRL. Like it was really important to me that you and Rose Jade came. I hadn't met y'all yet. I met Kuro in Vegas, thankfully. Shadow, I was giving Shadow shit because I really wanted to meet Shadow. But you and Rose Jade coming was big for me, and I'm glad y'all did.
No, it was a special weekend. Um, And I think we've said this more times than I can recall, but but it's true. This is only the beginning. So, and excited for what's to come, and let's get it. Let's get it.
Guys, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna put the Bad Take Discord link in the comments, and let's filter in there for like a little after party into the Discord voice, so that we can watch Pumpisha forge this Lux Pod. We're all in here already, actually, and if you already have the Bad Take Discord link, filter into the voice channel. He's got his live stream up, but let me get a new link, a fresh link. I'll put in the comments. Let me see this real quick.
Wait,
Invite.
hold on. Let me jump in and say this. I've been over here battling meals and deals on this damn shirt debacle, bro, for forever. But Tevi, man, for real, bro. Energy don't lie. From the first time we ran across each other in a hotel lobby, you felt familiar. You know what I'm saying? And not just from us speaking all the damn time, but energy don't lie, bro. It's a vibe. You a vibe. I appreciate you. I appreciate the kind words, man. You definitely feel like somebody I knew before. You know what I mean? And that's, to me, that's just a solidification of how important the relationship is to begin with, and to have that from the inception of a face-to-face meeting, I will not take lightly. So thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you, man. It was my pleasure meeting you, bro. And I'm extremely happy that you took the time to come out here and spend this time with us, because it wouldn't have been the same without you. Straight up and down, man. It wouldn't have been the same without you. So pleasure is all mine, my guy. I appreciate you.
I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, and honestly, it's not to sound corny, but this was a dream. Like the whole weekend was like a movie and a dream. So we'll have to do it again. But to make it a little bit more lighthearted, I just realized that apparently there was a bad take pin, and I didn't get one because I was too busy actually talking to people and building relationships and connecting. And I left the museum without picking up a pin. We're gonna have to,
Wait,
we're gonna have to get the bad take pin to Tevi. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I would like one.
what?
I'm probably rugging because I'm driving.
There's stickers. I don't even have a pen. If y'all got pens, let me know. I want a pen.
Oh, okay. So
Um,
somebody. Look, I thought somebody said. I think it was Shake who said, or maybe it was TJ who said, "Did Tevi get a pen?" And I'm like, wait, was there a bad take pin that I didn't get? Because I got stickers. I got both Dre and Comp's face, the clone face. I didn't take a picture of their face. That would be creepy. But I was like, wait, is there a pin? And I did not get the pin. So okay, so there's no pin. I think life is
no,
great. We're good.
bro. Remember you were giving us shit about there better be blade pens there. If I don't get a blade pen, yeah, they were giving out blade pens there. Did you get one of those?
Oh my god, I felt so bad. Like
In your
Bab,
box.
Bab was, like Bab is such a man. He's the MVP. Like all of them, him, Franco, Cass. I was talking like the last this Twitter space that we had about the blade, and I show up and there's blades everywhere, and they were super nice with it. So I had to apologize to Cass and Bab and everybody, about my behavior. So I'll be better.
Nah, bro, I'm just glad you got a blade pen. I got I got an Angel one. I got a bag for Jerry. I don't know what he wants. I think he's got a reptile in it, so he might have a reptile pen. Um, all right, guys, I put the link at the top. Bad take, discord.gg/bad take. Let's go watch Pumpisha open this Lux Pod. We got a good amount of people in here right now. Join us in Discord. I'm gonna rug the space. We'll after party in there. Check this out. I appreciate you all. Just a reminder, I am flying out of town tomorrow, and I got no service. Like the service ain't gonna be existent in the middle of Ohio. They don't have an internet in the middle of Ohio, and so all y'all up here speaking. We got a lot of listeners who are also great speakers. Come on up. Dre will probably throw out some co-hosts. Y'all just kick it each evening. And if Dre can't make it, it's someone else. Bombay used to do it all the time, throw up a bad take.
You want to do
Uh,
Cap Lock's bad take? Is we doing that?
No. This is what I want to do. I want anyone who's ever wanted to host
Me, me,
a
me, me, me.
space to come through and be the host of the space. I want this to be the time for people to get over that fear or that anxiousness. And it was like, yo, man, I wish I could do that. Come this week, you can do that. And I'll be your co-host. Whoever it is that want to do it, hit me up in the DMs. We'll figure it out each day. And then
Count
everybody can
me
run the
in.
space the way that they want to run the space. And they can have their own bad take space.
Fire. See, I know y'all make it work. I'll check in whenever I can, but like I said, Ohio don't have no internet, bro. I know they don't. Not where I'm going. But all right, let's see. Let's hop in the Discord. Dre, you got anything for us?
No, that's it. I'll see the new host tomorrow. Pampisha.